So, welcome to Guildford College's Technology Enhanced Classroom. As you can see, it's a relatively new build. We have configurable desks for different configurations of the room, seminars, learning in lecture environments, what have you. And as you'll see, on the main board, we've used something called squiggle glass. This is very much like whiteboard technology, except that it is guaranteed to last for 40 to 50 years. We've had speakers embedded in the wall, and you'll see a projector made available as well. The projector projects onto the squiggle glass, so it works as a two-in-one solution, both a whiteboard and a projector surface. All of the technology is kept in this desk. There are no wires, no cables, nothing loose, so the teacher has a fixed environment to work with. It's all fairly straightforward. The room itself is controlled via a Crestron device. Crestron is a make of automation software that we use. As you can see, we've branded it to the college, and we simply press touch to continue. If we pick the device we want, we pick our desktop computer. It activates the projector. This projector is also a digital whiteboard. It projects an infrared grid onto the squiggle glass, allowing a teacher to use a specialized pen to write on the squiggle glass or manipulate the desktop. These cost about 20 to 30 euros each, and most teachers have budget to get one for their own personal use. Other controls available include iPad or laptop. The iPad can connect via an Apple TV and the wireless network. Room controls for controlling the projector or the volume of the speakers in the room. And our document camera, which automatically switches to the camera and shows you on the squiggle glass whatever you have in the desk area. This is the most straightforward configuration, controlling the room, any devices we want to use, the document camera. But this screen is highly configurable. It can also control the lights, lecture recording equipment, which we'll demonstrate in another classroom in a moment, and conferencing software. This is our pilot lecture recording room, refitted from a standard classroom. The main difference is a bespoke desk and the installation of a camera on a pedestal, arranged to be about 6 feet high. The intention is to give the perspective of a student. To begin, all the teacher has to do is press the touch to continue button, and they'll see their options. They can select a desktop or a laptop and use the controls in the desk to pick what they want. A boundary microphone picks up and amplifies them throughout the room, and they can switch to the document camera. Doing this automatically lowers the screen, turns on the input from the monitor, and as you can see, it shows on the screen. This is very handy for showing any sort of materials, handwritten or otherwise. Continuing on the controls, we have the document camera, the DVD. All the controls for the DVD and VCR player are embedded in the device. The recorder. It lists any scheduled recording sessions that have been scheduled in by a teacher via a website, and allows them to have an ad hoc recording session simply by pressing the available button. Ad hoc recording is on, and it records a session. Pause, stop, and play controls are available as well as an extension. To control the room, we have the ability to modify the volume as well to modify the lights. We can turn off the front row of lights for use with the projector. We can turn them on again, and we can turn off all the lights, change to a mid-level, a high level, or a low level of light.
The idea is to create simple-to-use teaching rooms like this one that are capable of working with the virtual learning environment. You simply book the room, show up, it records your teaching for the day, and then automatically passes it to the virtual learning environment. And as with the VLE, the key to these sorts of resources is simplicity.
When the teacher is finished for the day, they can simply hit power down, confirm that they want to shut down the system, and the devices and the projector are deactivated.